Karen thought she controlled who could live in my house. She tried to stop me from moving in. But when she crossed the line into harassment, the police showed up, and she was the one taken away. Moving into my new home was supposed to be a fresh start. I had closed on the house, fair and square, paid in full, and had the deed in my name. But the moment the moving truck pulled up, Karen, the HOA president, was already marching across the street like she owned the entire neighborhood. She stood there with her clipboard blocking the driveway. "You can't move in yet," she snapped. "You need HOA board approval before you take residence." I laughed, thinking she was joking. "That's not how property ownership works. This is my home. I don't need your permission." Her eyes narrowed. "If you try to move one box in there, I'll call security. And if they can't stop you, I'll call the cops." I brushed past her and started unloading anyway. That's when she lost it, standing in front of my movers, waving her clipboard, yelling at them not to touch my furniture. The harassment went on for nearly 20 minutes before she finally dialed 911. When officers arrived, Karen ran up to them, finger pointing at me like she'd just solved a crime. "He's trespassing. He's not allowed to move in without HOA authorization." The officers walked over to me, calm and professional. I handed them my deed and ID. Within seconds, they knew the truth. One of the officers turned back to Karen. "Ma'am, this homeowner has full legal right to move in. What you're doing, blocking him, harassing his movers, and making a false report, is against the law." Karen's jaw dropped. "That's ridiculous. I'm the HOA president. I decide." But she didn't get to finish. The second officer stepped forward. "Ma'am, you're under arrest for harassment and filing a false police report." The look on her face was priceless. The same woman who spent years bullying neighbors over mailbox paint colors and lawn height was suddenly in handcuffs on her own street. As they escorted her to the police car, neighbors came out to watch. Some even cheered quietly. It was clear this wasn't Karen's first time pulling stunts like this, but it was definitely her last. By the time the moving truck was empty, I was sitting on my porch with a cold drink, waving goodbye to the squad car as it drove Karen away. She thought she could control my home. Instead, she lost control of her own freedom.
I'm Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.